Hey guys, what's going on? Al Bunny back again with a video game commentary. Today's topic is Dead Island Riptide. Now, I'm sure you all know about the first Dead Island. It was a glitchy motherfucking mess. I mean, everywhere you went, there was the possibility of some glitchy, non-cool gaming experience thing that could happen. I heard of a glitch where, where if you would get to a certain point in a mission, it would get so bad that you couldn't actually progress further in that mission, and you'd actually have to redo or reset to your last checkpoint or save point or last mission. I mean, that's how bad it was. And this isn't from first-hand experience. I actually know a couple people that got through the game. And Dead Island Riptide, its successor, is... I don't know if it's a successor, because I'm not sure if it's actually a direct sequel or more of an expansion. I haven't actually read up on that. But it's got more along the same... it's got more along the same lines, the same problems. It almost begs the question: do developers, well, in this case, Techland, because that's the developer for Dead Island Riptide. I'm not actually sure if it's the same developer as the first one, but in this case, it almost feels like they didn't even care that the first game was so glitchy, and it was just a mess. Some people couldn't even get through it because of how big of a mess it was. And it almost feels like they rushed the making of this second game, and by that, it's almost like they don't even care that the first game was such a mess. And I say this because the second game is reportedly almost as bad, and you would think that they would have learned from the first game, to have tested the game thoroughly before releasing it. It's almost disgraceful that a developer would release such a glitchy game and then make a sequel or expansion and have it be almost as glitchy, or not even bother fixing any of the problems from the previous one. Because as far as I know, the developer actually never bothered to really fix the glitches and bugs that the first one had. And it brings up the question: does Techland actually care that the consumers aren't getting their money's worth? I mean, they're getting... Okay, the first game was reported to be really fun. It was a glitchy, messy game, but people were, reviewers, critics were saying it was fun. And that's despite the incredible glitchy mess that it was. If they had fixed the bugs and glitches and solved everything, then the game could have been a pretty damn good game. And now they come up with this second one, Dead Island Riptide, and it's more of the same thing. I don't understand what the thought process is behind this. I've read reviews on Dead Island Riptide just recently where it says that the lag, because of the amount of zombies that you have to face in game, is terrible. So, I mean, that's all on the developer. They did not, bother testing their own game once again, and this is obvious. They don't even bother to cover it up. I mean, if you're gonna, not even bother to test the game, you're not doing a very good job of covering that up. I mean, if you're gonna have the player face massive hordes of zombies and then have it lag, I mean, that's just a bogus. It's bogus and unfortunate, really, that you have developers and publishers that are releasing games where they don't even bother to check things beforehand and have it be a seamless experience, instead of having people reporting all these things later. I mean, it's a win-win for both when the developer tests everything, and I know you can't be expected to have a completely perfect game with no problems at all. I mean, that's just really non-existent. But you can have it be so where that it's a once in a while thing, an occasional thing, even something where it's not so bad that it keeps you from progressing, or it's not so bad where it's actually detrimental to the player's experience. I mean, this is just silly, but on the developer and publisher's part. It's unfortunate for us as players and consumers, but hopefully Techland learns from its mistakes, because there's been plenty of those, and hopefully the third time will be the charm for them. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed any of this, please leave a like. If you want to go ahead and voice your opinion in the comments section, please do so. I'm always glad to respond to your comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.